Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my YouTube channel Tech Tehan. Today we will discuss the ways of improve your writing skills. So let's start. Learning a variety of tricks to improve writing skill isn't as difficult as you may think. We have put together a list of steps to help you make dramatic improvements to the quality of your writing in short order. Becoming a better writer takes practice and you are already practicing. No, seriously, you write a lot even if you don't think of yourself as a writer. You put thoughts into text more often than you realize. At the very least, you write a lot of emails, post on social media, make updates to your resume and LinkedIn profile and message your friend. If your job requires it, you also create things like report, presentation, newsletters. It's a long list. Here's a tip: want to make sure your writing shines grammarly, can check your spelling and save your form, grammar and punctuation mistakes. Even proofread readers you text so your work is extra polished where you write. So you are already writing. Now to improve writing is just a matter of becoming concise of the things you can do to give your text more structure and make your copy crisp and readable with a conversational style. Give your writing structure. It's a fine to rattle off a stream of conciseness when you are writing in your journal. But if you actually want to communicate with others, you will need to bring some order to those rambling thoughts. Here are some steps. Make sure you are clear on the concepts you are writing about it. Albert Einstein said, if you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Before you start writing, take a moment to mentally explain the concept to the 6-year-old who lives inside your head. We all have one, don't we? If your writing goal is to achieve a specific result, ask yourself what that result should be before you divide into writing. Have a clear purpose, then seek to it. If the message is complex, outline it. It doesn't take much thought organizing to compose the average text message. But if you are writing something more complex with multiple angels, questions or requests, get all that stuff sorted before you sit down to write. Making an outline or even just some quick notes about the topics you want to cover, you can save your time answering clarifying question later. Anticipate your readers' questions. Improving writing involves putting yourself in your readers' shoes. You could call it empathy. Do they have enough context to understand what you have written for them? If not, fill in the blanks. But don't over explain. If you have taken the time to organize your thoughts in advance, you should be able to keep things simple. The idea is to give readers just enough to understand what you are communicating without overwhelming them with trivial details. If you find yourself getting in the weeds with moral details, then you need look at each piece of information and ask whether it is essential to help your reader understand your message. If not, get rid of it. Tighten your writing. We sometimes write like we talk, and that can be a good thing. It keeps our writing conversational mode on that in a moment. But rambling, wordy writing makes your text hard to read, and it can make you sound as thought you lack conviction. Start practicing these tips to improve your writing skills. Go easy on the prepositional phrases. When I was a neophyte writer, someone showed me how prepositional phrases made my writing unnecessarily wordy and complex. It was an effect. Prepositions are not difficult to understand, but the concept does require some explanation. Get smart about preposition here and then try to simplify them whenever it makes sense. Your writing will get a much needed clarity boost. Eliminate the filler words and phrases. Some words show up in our writing all the time and yet they don't contribute much of anything. Although these filler words and phrases sometimes add color or even meaning, most of the time they contribute nothing but culture. Here are 31 of them you can eliminate right now. Read more. Don't pet weak words with adverb, those words that often end in ly. Modify verbs and sometimes adjectives. They are okay once in a while, but when you find yourself using them all the time, you are probably making weak word choices. Instead of run fully fast, write sprinted was something extremely funny. No, it was hilarious. The scenery may have been very beautiful, but your writing going to shine if you refer to it as gorgeous, lush, verdant, or bucolic. Stick with simple examples. Best-selling author John Grisham said there are the three types of writing: word we know, words we should know, word nobody. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Inshallah, we will meet soon in the next video. Allah Hafiz.